Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you've been having a fantastic week trading this week. We've had some real fireworks, and I'm putting out this quick, short video here on why I think you have to be really, really patient and let the market come to you instead of chasing the market. I get so many emails every day from people telling me one sob story after another, and I'm always like, listen, man, take responsibility for your own trading, right? I mean, if you're not, at the end of the day, if you're not a very, very patient person and only looking out for the best cherry picked, highest reward, lowest risk type trades, you're not going to find any success, right? So what I want to share with you here in this video is two consecutive back-to-back days of trading with these charts, okay? So this was Fed Day, all right? For those of you guys that don't know what Fed Day is, for God's sakes, please, look it up, and please be aware of, whenever Fed Day happens. I think it happens 6 times a year. And then here's today, the day after Fed Day, which is also very good to trade. So what I want to show you is how I missed. I did not take this gigantic short trade right here. All right, and I'm going to tell you why. On Fed Day, normally the market is kind of bipolar, right? It's trying to figure out what direction it want to go. And you typically only want to take any signals. You typically only want to dabble your toe in the market after 2:15 p.m. Eastern, which is when the Federal Reserve interest rate decision has been made. And, the guy comes on TV and reads his script and whatnot. So what I want to point out to you guys is let's just timestamp all these things here. All right, let's squish this in here and let's turn on our global mouse. So this signal here, the final short signal happened at 1:40 p.m. Okay, and this is Chicago time, right? So this would be 2:40 p.m. Eastern time. So this is well after the Fed has made their decision and the news is priced in. So this one right here would be a valid short signal. Now I want to show you what happened between 1:40, right? Check that out in the x-axis. You can see it right there. And about 2:30 Chicago time, which would be right here. Okay? So that's about, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. I actually stepped away on a very long phone call with one of my commercial clients. We had to talk business. And I wasn't even looking at this. I'm thinking, all right, maybe the market's going to rally. And you can see that if you weren't at your computer in this 45-minute window right here, you basically missed well over 140 point potential on the NQ, which is about 600 ticks, 600 pips for you futures traders. All right. And what are you going to do, guys, right? That's going to happen if you're not paying attention, if you're not patient. If you're not putting the screen time in, you're going to miss these signals, right? But this is what I mean about being patient and not being frustrated and throwing in the towel and giving up on your trading, right? You can see the very next day, that is today. Today is May 2nd, all right? We got a sweet overnight signal in the overnight session. For those of you guys that don't trade overnight session, there was nothing to be had. Again, that's fine. But then check out this beautiful textbook short signal right there. All right, let's go ahead and timestamp that for you. 9:58 a.m. Chicago time. You better be at your computer at 9:58 Chicago time, right? You better be doing your job. Don't be fucking lazy. Don't think you can just tune in and out whenever you feel like it. You got to get your fucking head right, get in the game, come prepared to trade every single day and have your mind right. Okay, and you can see we get a signal, we simply capture the high, capture the low, we wait for price to retrace into that zone, exactly like this, and before you know it, you were sitting on a 90-point potential short winner, right? So what's the takeaway from this video, guys? The takeaway is don't be frustrated that you missed or you potentially miss huge moves. I mean, that's going to happen if you're not paying attention, right? That happened to me yesterday when I missed that move. I mean, what are you going to do? Step away to take a phone call, step away to have lunch with the wife, step away to take a dump, whatever it is. If you're not at the screen watching, you might miss some of these big moves, and that's going to happen. But like I said, the patient trader will always be rewarded. Treat the market like an ATM machine, right? It's not a human being, it's not an animal, it's simply an ATM machine for you to potentially show up and extract profits. You still got to do all the other things right. You know what I mean? Place very tight stops, wait for this signal to print and retrace. Don't just rush and go short when you see the signal, etc. But at the end of the day, guys, this is how you win long term in the market with chart styles that look like this. Not a whole bunch of squiggly lines and support resistance and MACD and all that other bullshit, right? This is how you win. Only 3 signals today, no indicators whatsoever. Nailed the short, trailed it all the way down. You were done by about 11:45 a.m. Chicago time. Okay? Guys, thanks for watching this video. See you on the next trade.